Lewis Hamilton was at the heart of plenty of drama in an eventful Singapore Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton once again made an apology to Mercedes in what has become a trend in the 2022 F1 season for the seven-time world champion and may be something Toto Wolff doesn't want to hear going forward. It's been a humbling season for the 37-year-old after years of domination at the top of the drivers' standings. Has had to get used to fighting his way back up the pack and is still yet to qualify on the front row in an F1 race this season. It's led to some interesting battles for Hamilton on the track and has admitted repeatedly that has enjoyed the new challenges this year has presented. But it's also seen Hamilton take on a new mantra of being regularly apologetic to his team for errors that has arguably not used to making in his long F1 career. He first issued an apology to Mercedes back at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix after finishing 9 places behind teammate George Russell. But his regrets have been more regular in recent races, starting at the Austrian Grand Prix when he crashed out in sprint qualifying. And the British racing icon apologized in back-to-back races at Spa-Francorchamps for very different reasons. Hamilton was forced to retire from the Belgian Grand Prix after being at fault for a crash with Fernando Alonso. It was a different story at the Dutch Grand Prix as Hamilton launched an expletive radio rant at Mercedes after he felt they ruined his chances of winning. Both races saw Hamilton apologize and he had his tail between his legs once again after the Singapore Grand Prix, where he hit the barrier and ended up finishing 8th. He said, "It all went out the window when I locked up, so my apologies to the team, but we live and learn, and I'll recover." With 5 races remaining in the season, Mercedes are mainly driving for pride now, with the focus now being on building a title-contending car for next year. But Wolff may well need to help Hamilton rediscover his killing instinct after what has been a troubling year for the Brit. The 37-year-old is still regarded as arguably the toughest competitor on the track given the right car. At his peak, Hamilton would very rarely make mistakes where he felt the need to apologize to his team.